Kevin and Jason had always been alike in many ways. They graduated from the same university, majored in the same subject, and even dreamed about working for the same international tech company. So, when they both received invitations for an interview at that very company, they couldn't have been more excited. As the interview day approached, the two friends prepared in very different ways. Kevin took the time to research the company's values and dress code. The night before, he carefully ironed his white shirt, polished his black shoes, and reviewed possible interview questions in front of his bedroom mirror. Jason, on the other hand, wasn't too worried. He believed his skills and experience were enough to get him the job. The night before the interview, he stayed up late playing video games. In the morning, he rolled out of bed, pulled on his favorite hoodie, and slipped into his old sneakers. At 10 o'clock sharp, Kevin arrived at the company lobby. He greeted the receptionist politely and waited calmly for his turn. His suit was neat, his shoes clean, and he sat with good posture, holding his resume in his hands. At 10:15, Jason hurried in. He was out of breath, his hoodie wrinkled, and his sneakers muddy from the morning rain. He gave the receptionist a quick nod but spent most of his time staring at his phone. Inside the interview room, both men were asked similar questions. Kevin answered with confidence and made good eye contact. He listened carefully and gave thoughtful responses. Jason, though knowledgeable, slouched in his chair and kept glancing at his watch. A few days later, Kevin received an email from the company. They were offering him the job. He was thrilled. Jason also received an email. Unfortunately, it wasn't the news he had hoped for. He was confused. Kevin smiled kindly. It's not just about what you say or know, Jason. It's about how you present yourself. Your first impression shows whether you respect the company, the opportunity, and yourself. Jason thought about this for a moment. He realized Kevin was right. His messy clothes, late arrival, and casual attitude had spoken louder than his answers in the interview. The next time Jason got an interview, things were different. He wore a suit, polished his shoes, and combed his hair. He arrived early, greeted people with a smile, and sat tall in his chair. He had learned something important: first impressions don't just happen. You create them.